Hello everybody, welcome. Listen, I got a great video for you today. I want to share with you 5 simple ways to upload your videos to YouTube to help you get more views. Now, what I'm going to show you, you might be doing some of these already and you don't even realize it, but I guarantee there's some on here that you're not doing and they're super simple and you can start doing them right away. Also, these do not require any kind of plugins or software or anything like that. Now, the first one, and this may seem very simple to some, but this will set the tone for everything we do, is the first one is having the right idea for our video. We want to make sure that we are looking for videos out there on YouTube that are performing well. Now, I'm not telling anyone to copy anything like that. That's not what I mean. But you want to look for the idea, okay? If you are talking about tech reviews or tech gear, and you're obviously going to look in YouTube for tech reviews, tech gear, and you're going to start seeing all these different videos come up. And you might see one particular video on top 10 tech gadgets for campers, okay? And it's performing extremely well. And let's just say it's performing 100,000 views and the subscriber base is only 10,000 subscribers. That shows you this is what's called an outlier video because the views are 10x the subscribers. That's the kind of video you want to make. Now, you're not going to copy the title, you're not going to copy the thumbnail or anything like that. But you're taking the idea, okay, this is proven to work. I can make something similar, my style, my tone, different actual tech gear, however you want to do it. There's so many different ways to go about it. And this is one of the biggest questions I get from my clients all the time is how do I come up with ideas? How do I know what to say, what to talk about? And it's really not that difficult once you understand the simple formula. And actually put together a training for my coaching clients. I'll give it to you guys for free, but this will show you exactly how to come up with outlier videos and titles. It's about 20 minutes. I'll put the link below in the description if you want to check it out. But once you have that great idea, then you come to creating your title. So number 2, right? We have the idea. Now we need to create our title. And one of the best ways to come up with titles is to use ChatGPT, right? Take your initial title idea, your rough title, and you put that into ChatGPT and you say, give me 5 to 10 variations of this title. And it'll spit out 5 to 10 variations of this title, and you can look through them and see which one catches your eye. And here, before I forget, this is important, you also want to make sure that you are putting the keywords in the title. So the keywords are what people search into YouTube. And preferably, you want to get the keywords as close to the front of the title as possible. That will help your rankings, help your SEO. And you can even tell ChatGPT, hey, rewrite these titles and make sure the keyword camping gear is as close to the front as possible. And it'll give you a bunch of different variations. And don't freak out if the keyword is not at the very front, if it's in the middle or the end. It's not the end of the world, but it'll help you come up with some great ideas. All right, number 3, I need to look at my notes real quick because I don't want to forget anything for you guys. But you want to repeat the title or the keywords in the title. Okay, there's wiggle room here on how you do it. I don't want to confuse you. In your intro within the first 15 to 20 seconds, something like that. And if you're brand new, the easiest way to do an intro is just to simply repeat the title, okay? And what I mean by that is you don't just start the video and say, this video is boom, boom, boom. But you could say something along the lines of and I guess kind of like I did before, hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome. In this video, I want to share with you 5 simple ways to upload your YouTube videos for more views, okay? So it was very casual. It wasn't, it wasn't like I just read it and then went on. And that's the easiest way, again, for beginners to just get that title out there and get into your content, okay? You wanna make sure that the keywords are in there. So if you don't say the exact title perfectly, don't freak out about it, but get those keywords in there. So let me show you an example using camping gear. Let's say my title for camping gear is the top 10 best camping gear for Colorado. And I start my video and I say, hey, if you are a serious camper I want to share with you guys the 10 best camping gear that you can use when you camp in Colorado. I don't know, something like that. But it doesn't have to be perfect, but I got camping gear in there, and that's what's most important. That's what's best for the SEO. So again, keep it simple in the beginning when you're doing your intro. Simply repeat the title or variation of the title and make sure you add the keywords in there, okay? Next, make sure that your title, this is a big one and this is an easy one, make sure that your title is also the file name for your video, okay? So after you record your video, and even in the editing process, whatever it is you use, you want to make sure that you save that file or export that file with the exact title that you're going to upload to YouTube. That's why it's very important that we start with that video idea, that we go to the titles, we use ChatGPT to come up with different titles, and that we know what the title of our video is going to be. Also, because we've recorded the video, we've said that title again. Now again, there's wiggle room with the intro as long as you get the keywords in there, but you want to make sure you can, as close as possible, have the title match the file name of the video. And again, don't freak out if it's not perfect. The main thing is we get those keywords in there. So if it's a slight variation, that's totally okay. And look, if you're somebody who wants to start a YouTube channel, or you have an existing channel, but it's not quite growing, then let's jump on a discovery call. I'm actually opening up a few this month. Now, I do not do these all the time. So if you'd like to schedule a discovery call with me where we can talk about your goals with YouTube, what you're doing now, and to see if it's the right fit for you, then click the link below in the description and book your call. And number 5, when you upload your videos to YouTube, so assuming you've got the video idea, you've got the title, you got the keywords, they're close to the front, you want to upload your video as private on YouTube. And you can easily go into your YouTube studio, and if you go to settings and defaults, you can set it to always upload as private, so you don't have to worry about going back and changing it. But you want to set it to private for at least 24 to 48 hours. This helps YouTube know who to show your video to. What do I mean by that? Well, when you upload it as private, YouTube is going to right away start scanning that video, the keywords, right? Everything we talked about, and it's going to start analyzing all that data, so it makes sure that it gets it in front of the right audience. So when you can upload to private and leave it private for at least 24 hours, then you can go public at the time that you want to go public. And if you aren't doing this now, or you forget from time to time, when you start doing this, don't freak out, but do your best to record your videos a few days before. You know, preferably you should be batching every week, and then upload them all as private. And then after 24 hours, you can go in and mark them public, or schedule them to then go public. So I hope this was helpful. These are real simple changes that you can get started with right now, and they will drastically help you improve your views on YouTube. And if you're a small channel and you're still looking for ways to grow on YouTube and get more views, definitely check out my video up here. I go through a few more tips and tricks in there as well. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.